Joseph, I've come across payment terms, clauses in contracts. Can you explain what they are and why they're important?
Absolutely, Linda. Payment terms clauses are essential parts of contracts. They define how and when payments should be made. Typically, they specify the payment schedule, due dates, payment methods, and any penalties for late payments. This helps both parties manage their cash flow and avoids confusion around financial obligations.
So, it ensures that both parties know when and how payments should be made.
Exactly. Let's say you're hiring a contractor to renovate your office. The payment terms clause might require 50% upfront and the rest upon completion. It could also specify that payments be made via bank transfer and include late fees if deadlines are missed.
What happens if a payment is late?
Most payment terms clauses include clear penalties for late payments, like interest or fixed fees. For example, the contract might say that a 2% late fee applies for each month a payment is overdue. This incentivizes timely payments and compensates the receiving party for the delay.
Can you give an example of a payment terms clause?
Sure. A typical clause might read, "Payment shall be made within 30 days of the invoice date. Late payments will incur a 1.5% interest charge per month on the outstanding balance. Payments may be made by bank transfer or check." This kind of clause provides clear direction on due dates, acceptable payment methods, and consequences for late payments.
Are there different types of payment schedules?
Yes, and they vary depending on the nature of the work. Some contracts call for a lump sum payment. Others use installment plans or milestone-based schedules, especially in industries like construction, tech, or consulting. In a construction project, payments might be tied to completing stages like the foundation, framing, and inspection. In SaaS contracts, billing might be monthly or annually. Freelancers often get paid upon delivery of specific milestones or final deliverables.
How do payment terms clauses affect the business relationship?
They play a big role in setting expectations. Well-drafted terms provide transparency, reduce the risk of disputes, and help both sides plan their finances. If terms are too one-sided or unclear, it can lead to tension. That's why it's important to negotiate terms that are fair, realistic, and mutually beneficial.
Are there any legal considerations?
Definitely. First, payment terms must comply with local laws, such as maximum allowable interest rates under usury laws. Second, if no payment terms are specified, default rules may apply, like net 30 inches under many commercial codes. Third, the language should be specific and enforceable. Vague terms can lead to costly misunderstandings. Legal guidance is especially helpful in high-value or cross-border contracts.
How can parties negotiate payment terms to suit their needs?
Start by discussing cash flow, risk, and delivery timelines. One party may need partial payment upfront, the other might prefer flexibility in installments. You can also include adjustment clauses to account for delays, scope changes, or unexpected risks. Most importantly, whatever you agree on, put it in writing.
Thanks, Joseph. This has been really helpful. It's good to understand how these clauses work and how to use them effectively.
You're welcome, Linda. Payment terms clauses keep cash flowing, expectations clear, and partnerships healthy. When structured carefully, they reduce friction, improve predictability, and support long-term business success.